Happy, happy, happy. I happy for that.
What do you mean? Why did you let Southwest Jeff bully you? I haven't talked to Southwest Jeff in probably 2 months since the last time he was on my panel. And we made him rage quit 3 times. So, Thomas, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
What that came from?
It's from Thomas Kid. I don't know if he's been saying some bullshit in his past live streams lately. I don't know. I don't watch
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
And Gregory says Dave's a good asshole. Yeah, I am a good asshole. I try to be.
True.
Sweet, wonderful.
Come on, Thumper. You got plenty of time, bro.
I'm about to get to my destination. Thumper, what the fuck?
Right?
What the fuck?
That's waiting on you, Thumper, and I know you're listening, bro. Hurry it up.
Why are you blasting?
I ain't even got to put one up flat. I already know who the fuck that is.
What the hell is up, man? What the hell is up? What's up, kid?
What's up, Thumper?
What's up, man? What's up, sex
What's up,
troll?
What's up,
How
my
you doing,
wiggle?
bro? How you doing, my brother?
Oh, driving around, trolling
What's
people.
up, Thumper?
Hey, Thumper, your boy over here, your little retard boy, is trying to threaten.
No, you want to retard here, Dave.
That's fine, let him do it.
You want to retard here, Dave.
I tried to warn him and say you don't want to mess with Seth. That's Thumper's buddy.
Yeah, Seth is my homie, and I'll do anything for Seth. Anything for Seth. So
Ooh.
that's my homeboy right there.
Notice I'm saying that right in front of Seth, so you know I ain't lying about it.
Yep. Well, Seth will admit that too. So
I am doing anything for it always.
Yeah, that's fine, let him do it. For shits and
Alrighty, so that's a little context. I thought so. That's I've exposed this guy so many times. Thumper88. Okay, that was his original screen name. He's a convicted pedo. Everybody knows that. Most people do. Mr. Staff there. All right, so he has obviously several different alt accounts. He's in our community under different alt accounts. I've exposed what I've known before, and some I have not yet because I haven't completely confirmed. So, for those who know about the Savage Dave saga, I've got something else for you here, too. And you gotta understand, I was gonna do this earlier today. Something came up, and I rescheduled it for tomorrow. I'm home. I got everything done I need to get done. Roy had just ended his live, and I said this is a perfect time. So here I am. Sorry for any. I didn't have any more notifications left because once anything you post to your page is counted as a notification. So, with that being said, here we are. My brother. No, he won't be coming up tonight. Let's see. Actually, let me do this real quick before I forget. I hope it'll let me. All right. There's the StreamYard link. Let's see. Are they able to pin it? Let me see. All right, so I replaced the one that I had before, saying that I was sorry I had to reschedule for tomorrow, but here we are. Savage Dave, you're welcome to come up. If he comes in, people don't ban him. Don't type him out. I want to be able to see what's going on, unless he, of course, he doxes or whatever. But no, he's welcome to come up. I like to have a talk with him. Also, I didn't put it in the description. I may after. We'll see how this goes. Keemstar needs to know, but I think he's busy with this program, so I don't know him like that. I know some people think I do, but I don't. But I think he needs to know. Now, here's something y'all may never heard before, and I'm about to play it to you, okay? And I happened to catch this. Both of what you're seeing tonight is very recent. Some was from a few nights ago, I believe. Another one was from maybe 2 weeks ago, give or take. So they're recent. Him and I have been back and forth, along with other people have been trying to, just like those of us that knew Savage Dave from the beginning, we know him. Like, we know him a little bit better than some other people may know him, right? And we're really trying to guide him in the right direction. And he'll listen for a little bit and then he doesn't. And of course, he's an adult. He can do what he wants. But to have a convicted pet on his channel and then him say what I'm about to show you here in just a second, I've heard different stories from what he's saying here. Listen very carefully when they're talking about Preds and what he talks about himself when he was at a certain age, etc., etc., etc. Hold on. I'll drop this as a short video too, just FYI. I'm about to play here in a second. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I already had that. If the thumbnail comes out weird, I'll fix it later. I don't have time. I already thought I had everything done, but my iPhone's telling me I don't. But it's not always updated correctly. But anyways, I'm gonna be dropping it just as a regular. It's only 2 minutes, some second video. Listen very carefully. Listen, who's okay. It only shows just for a little bit in the very top. You're gonna see. You have to forgive me. I think it says like it's gonna be small. I get that. It's the only way I can do it with my phone. But you'll see it says like Lord Thumper or Lucifer Thumper or King of Thumpers or whatever, some of that nature. And he says, let me switch accounts. He ends up coming up on panel. You'll hear them say Thumper a couple times. You'll hear him talk. He's still hanging around over there. Now there's another person, actually 2 others that are sus. And I have records, not all of them, on one of them. So that may be down the road. I'm hoping Dave will cling on to here and listen and maybe come up and have a talk and maybe step away from some of those people, because he's not going to make it on over there on locale hanging around with a bunch of convicted pedos or suspected pedos and whatnot. So anyways, here we go. So I'll be releasing this as well. In fact, I'll just release it now. I think I got everything I need for it ready to be released. To the best of my knowledge. I just need to save. See public, save. All right, I'm going to go and play it now on here. Of course, for YouTube terms of service and fair use, understand that both and all clips played here are altered and we use commentary to fall under fair use of YouTube guidelines and service. So all the clips have been altered, snipped, more than I need to, and we are providing commentation on them, commentary. So I want to just put that out there, so YouTube knows that. Of course they do, but I have to actually do that. So, anyways, all right. Let me go to the second one here. Listen very carefully, folks. Listen very carefully.
Who's that girl he's with, bro? She don't look very old.
She is, I think she just turned 22 or 23.
I know she's of age, right? I know she's of age. But how old is Boogie?
I just said he's like 50, 51.
And people think that's okay?
He's openly admitted that he met her when she was 17. So.
I don't care. And the fact that he's with her now and he's 50-something and she might be of age, but that don't make it any more right.
No, like I said, he openly admitted that he met her when she was 17.
This is the shit I'm talking about, though, Dave.
Yeah.
Once they turn 18, people don't care no more. But when they're 17, they care. When you got a 50-something-year-old man dating a 22-year-old woman, that is a problem.
No, I did not deny that that's a problem. I was just making it aware to not only you, which you probably already know.
I'm making it aware to
else people watching too. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, making it aware that I know that she's of age now. But that doesn't make it any better, because when he met the girl, she was underage. That's what we would do. Not necessarily the age gap. Yes, the age gap is terrible. Absolutely, I agree with you. But the fact that he met her when she was still underage. You guys, not you guys, but a lot of YouTube tears me up for being 17 dating a 15-year-old, and then we both are a 14-year-old, and then I turned 18, and then she turned 15. Right? You guys tear me up on that. That's a small ass age gap. That's where like even the courts say, "What the fuck are you thinking?" Not to me, but to the people that are blaming it. But
that's exactly what I'm getting at, Dave.
Right. But, I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 20, 25 and she's fucking 17. That's fucked up. That's over 4 years. The fact that he was probably 47, 48 and started dating a 17-year-old, grooming her. That's my if I had money, I'd have dropped a fucking dono on Local Live tonight when they was asking for tattoo ideas. I would have said, get him a tramp stamp that says groomer. That's exactly what fucking Boogie is. He's a fucking groomer. That girl deserves so much better.
He's something, because I can't figure out how we've made it okay for a 50-something-year-old man to be with a 22-year-old woman, but it's not okay for a 20-year-old man to be with an 18-year-old woman, or a woman that just turned 18, or whatever the fuck your shit was.
Well, I was 17, she was 14 when we started dating, and then I turned
Okay, so
18,
that
she
is
turned 15.
Wow, did you guys catch that? He said it twice, Dave himself. I wish I could find the original clip I wanted to play. I desperately looked for it hard, and it's so buried, I could not find it. But I did find this one. So, if you heard Dave very carefully, when he said he was 17, he was dating a 14-year-old. He said 15, then he says, I mean 14. He goes, and this is what Dave said, quote, he said he dated, when he turned 18, then she turned 15, which means he was 18 when he was dating a 14-year-old. So for those of you that might be a little confused and may have seen it in different communities where they call Dave the P word and whatnot, that's the reason why. He's other stories, he said 17, 15. He said 19, 15, 19, or 16, 20, and 15, whatever. He keeps changing his stories. And hey, David, what's going on, man? That's why. Okay, David, I'm glad you're here. That's Savage Dave. He changed his name to Scrappy or something, but he usually puts Savage Dave still up on his panel screen. Not only is Thumper88, the convicted ped, still on his channel, we have Dave admitting about his situation, which I don't know if you've heard before, which, there may be some kind of Jack and Jill law back then. I don't know. And I don't think he's a pedo per se, but it is kind of sus. And then the people he still has on there. And if that's the kind of people, I know he got kicked out of it, the LCU, Local Universe. I know he got kicked out, and then apparently he was let back in as an intern. Whether he's still in there or not, I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. But good to see you, David. That's why I was like, I saw you in the chat there a couple times. Like, whoa, you might want to be careful being in here. There's a lot of there's some other people that I'm going to get to that are actually. I got to get all the paperwork. I'm just going to leave it at that because people will start hounding me. No, until I get paperwork and receipts, I don't. I'm not going to talk about the other two yet, but they hang around there too. So just giving you all a heads up to be careful and if you can warn Keemstar to look at Dave. Look at his. I've got evidence. I've got a lot of screen recordings. I'm just showing you guys clips. I've got hours and hours and hours of this shit for the last couple of years. So there's just little tiny clips I was able to upload through my phone. I don't have my computer yet, so it only allows me so much. So, anyways, that's where we're at. The link is pinned. I don't see anybody backstage. Nobody's backstage. All right. Let me look at a few of the comments here. What's up, Late Night Mike? Good to see you, man. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Good to see you. I give it Ben, Tommy, goofing with you. LOL. Oh, I don't know. The parents press charges. Did they have any monkey nasties? Sea monkey nasties. Wait, did the parents? I'm a little lost on that one. Sea monkeys. Sorry, Yankees. That was torture video. Thought this was on the whole. Yeah, I had a chance to go live, so I did it. Also, there's another reason too is two other people have lives coming up and asked me to be a part of them. So, and then my brother is here and he wants to do a live. So I don't know. I have no idea. And so, but not only did Roy have an all day live that was really important and it was a good one, I was able to listen on and off. I just had some stuff come up, and then, like I said, I was done, and Roy was just ending his live, and I was like, well, I might as well just do it. So here we are. So, but yeah, Ben, there you know a little about Savage Dave. He's got a different channel name now. It's Scrappy something. There's like other words or letters to it or numbers or something. But yeah, it's Scrappy, but just be careful. I know a lot about the people that are over there, and the other two, until I get their paperwork, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to put out any false information. So I want to make sure I have my I's dotted and T's crossed and all that stuff for that. But just be careful over there. you know, he's also doing kind of going in some dangerous territory at times. He'll say he's gonna do something harmful to himself for $50 or something, or just weird stuff. And I know maybe he's getting it from some of the people in locale, or he doesn't get it, and I don't know. I think Keemstar needs to know. That's just my opinion. I think he'd be a liability over there. And I mean, sure, is he a locale? Sure, a lot of us are, right? But I mean, I personally don't think I'd ever, no offense, I just would never work for Keemstar or anything. But I know Dave is trying so hard, but he's didn't got a good group of people with him. Did Jeff already spill the beans? Yeah, in fact, I just released one of the videos I played, Cap. It's under videos. If you go and look at it, you can rewind. I released. There's 2 videos. Yeah. So you can either rewind or go look at the video. If you want to see the other one, you have to rewind on here. But Jeff, start doxing now. I'm gonna start doxing. Hey, Call Me Glitter, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So I don't know if Casey comes in or not. I tried to get a hold of him. I was going to hand over the torch to him tonight. Kind of figured, well, I've already got mine scheduled for tomorrow, so figured I was like, okay, cool, because I wasn't available earlier to get back with him. And I'm going to be like, on the opposite end of the table, if you will. He wants to do like a political type stream or something. And so anyways, he didn't get back with me, so I went ahead and just pressed live. I had pretty much everything up that I need to get up. So I have a lot of other clips I would love to show, but I can't because it won't give me, it just won't give me the space on StreamYard, and I don't have my computer. People from the other side chatting it up in there, going up on panel, literally paneling with a convicted ped, and one that admits to being pretty young, dating a pretty young gal when he was 18, 19, and or 20, whatever it was. And he keeps changing the story, so I do not know. And then there's 2 other people, and I'm waiting for their paperwork, that are also in there. He usually only gets 5 views, sometimes 7 or 10. It just depends on what goes on in there. But yeah, there are some people. I got so much clips. It's unbelievable. But there's no way I could possibly put them on here. But a lot of them will be part of the documentary, so you see a lot more in there. But I wanted to at least upload a couple, let you all know what's kind of going on with that dude. And then he wonders why he only gets 3, 4, 5 viewers most of the time. Yeah, Ben likes doxing his cats, and that's sad. Ben, I had to take down the Jack video just to upload those. Isn't that sad? I can upload it back, but for now I had to delete it. I had to delete a lot of things just to upload those 2 clips. Pretty sad, huh? Is there anyone you want me to play over, guys? I don't know. One of them that was just kind of the context of who's on his channel, and the other one is him admitting to what he did in his situation and why people are always going after. He wonders why people are always going after him on YouTube. Well, it's kind of sus. Just saying, kind of sus. Let's see here. I think it's this one. Yeah, the one I posted. Listen very carefully. Remember Thumper, convicted ped, Mr. Stack. He's a convicted ped, folks. I've been exposing him for years. All right. That guy. That's Thumper. All right. That's Thumper. Whether it's Lord Thumper or whatever account he uses, is all of his Lucifer accounts. I believe he's also, and I'm going to only give this to a couple people in private. Some of the alts who've been wondering who they were, I believe I know who they are now too. So let me listen very carefully as the other guy is trying to talk some sense into Dave and also talking about Boogie, what's his name, 2298. So if Dave is part of LoCal, he's also going after his own, he's biting the hand that feeds him, I guess, too, but also exposing something here. Now, I don't know if it's true exactly. I know about the relationship and how young his wife is, but she is of age, which, I don't agree with the age difference, but it is legal. But he says something else, so I'll play this one more time.
Who's that girl he's with, bro? She don't look very old.
She is, I think she just turned 22 or 23.
I know she's of age, right? I know she's of age. But
Yes.
how old is Boogie?
I just said he's like 50, 51.
And people think that's okay?
He's openly admitted that he met her when she was 17. So.
I don't care. And the fact that he's with her now and he's 50-something and she might be of age, but that don't make it any more right.
No, like I said, he openly admitted that he met her when she was 17.
This is the shit I'm talking about, though, Dave.
Yeah.
Once they turn 18, people don't care no more. But when they're 17, they care. When you got a 50-something-year-old man dating a 22-year-old woman, that is a problem.
No, I did not deny that that's a problem. I was just making it aware to not only you, which you probably already know.
I'm making it aware to
else
people
watching too. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, making it aware that I know that she's of age now, but that doesn't make it any better because when he met the girl, she was underage. That's what we would not necessarily the age gap. Yes, the age gap is terrible. Absolutely, I agree with you. But the fact that he met her. The fact that he met her when she was still underage, you guys, not you guys, but a lot of YouTube tears me up for being 17 dating a 15-year-old, and then we both are a 14-year-old, and then I turned 18, and then she turned 15. Right? You guys tear me up on that. That's a small ass age gap. That's where like even the courts say, "What the fuck are you thinking?" Not to me, but to the people that are blaming it. But
that's exactly what I'm getting at, Dave.
Right. But, I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 20, 25 and she's fucking 17. That's fucked up. That's over 4 years. The fact that he was probably 48, 47, 48 and started dating a 17-year-old, grooming her. That's my if I had money, I'd have dropped a fucking dono on Local Live tonight when they was asking for tattoo ideas. I would have said, get him a tramp stamp that says groomer. That's exactly what fucking Boogie is. He's a fucking groomer. That girl deserves so much better.
He's something because I can't figure out how we've made it okay for a 50-something-year-old man to be with a 22-year-old woman, but it's not okay for a 20-year-old man to be with an 18-year-old woman or a woman that just turned 18 or whatever the fuck your shit was.
Well, I was 17, she was 14 when we started dating, and then I turned 18, she turned 15.
Turned 18 while she was still 14. Again, throughout the years, we've heard different stories from. I wish Silly Wabbit or somebody was in here, or maybe even Angel. He comes in here quite a bit, and a few other people because they know the history and they know the different stories. I've heard anywhere up to 20, and she was 15. I've heard 19 and 14. I've heard 20 and that's the most recent one I could find, and this was not long ago. Oh shoot, Casey, I'm live, man. I can't answer your call, buddy. But yeah, when he says right there, I was 17, and he said he turned 18, and then she turned, and she was still 14, and then eventually she turned 15. I don't know. Maybe the Jack and Jill law is different, but either or, that's still kind of suspicious to me. I mean, if a 30-year-old's going to date a 25-year-old, that's different. They're both grown adults, or a little bit different. But I don't know. That's just kind of sus to me. And then have an actual convicted pedo on his channel all the time. You never know. See, come answer for your crimes is Savage Dave. Says Dr. Jeff. Well, I don't know if they're crimes or not. Apparently I got the whole story. That's the thing. I think it's like 2.5 hours long. One of many of the stories that he told. I've got it clipped. I mean, I've got it recorded, screen recorded. I don't know how many hours. This is going back probably 2.5, 3, 4. I don't even know how many years now. Are we at 2026? Probably the end of 2022. Maybe beginning of 2023, somewhere around there. So I told you Pat Conley, Jack Anderson, you told us these. What's going on in the world? Oh, the boogie. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit. I actually caught that by default because I wanted to screen record, certain sections, and I knew I could only upload 2 or 3 clips. So I was able to upload 2. I dropped one as a video, and that caught my attention too. So, but I had, that's coming from them, obviously. So it's just word of mouth. It's internet stuff. So I don't know if that's true. You might be able to type it into YouTube and find some kind of video that was done about it. But apparently Boogie, according to what Savage Dave said, and the other, and you have to forgive me, I forgot the other guy's name. I think he's from the Local universe, but I could be wrong. But apparently had met his, I guess, soon-to-be wife when she was 17. That was on that video as well, which is, and you gotta understand, he was like, what, 49, 50 or something like that. So that's kind of some of that nature. That is sus. That's very, very sus. I think he's 51 or 52, and she's currently 22 or 23-ish, somewhere around there. That is just not illegal, but I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah, Jeff, Jack, and Jill laws are different in certain states. Exactly. I don't know what it is in Ohio. So if somebody wants to look that up, you can. Same place that Cyrax, that area, anyways. But yeah, it's in Ohio. So I don't know what the Jack and Jill laws are there. What did Boogie do now? It was part of that conversation. It's also uploaded to my channel. It's just a couple minutes. I'm not going to replay it again, but in that conversation, they were talking about Boogie. What was it? The other conversation? Maybe I have to play the other video, which I have not uploaded yet to YouTube. That they talked about Boogie, I guess, making first contact with his now living girlfriend, who's, like I said, between 22 and 23-ish. And he was like in his late 40s or something. I thought it was in that video, but maybe it's in the other one. It just shows that Thumper is there, and he goes up on panel, and he's the convicted ped. So anyways, yeah, I was gonna hashtag Keemstar and Local Live, but I said, you know what, I probably won't. I'm sure somebody will get this to him somehow, in some way, shape, or form. I'm not in Discord. I know people that go to Discord that could probably say, hey, you might want to check this out, and and there's probably gonna be a part 2 to this, I'm sure, at some point. I just don't know when. Romeo and Juliet went up a hill. That was Jack and Jill. Romeo and Juliet. Dr. Jeff. Like they do in Local, they put key with low exclamation mark because of Tina D. I got gifted a membership again over there. I haven't been over there in a long time. And I spent a lot of 2025 there. And I got gifted a membership. It may be expired now, but I think it's Local Live or Local Rewind or both. I just don't have an interest to go there. They even lost a bunch of subs, and then they gained some back. And I don't know. They just got these new characters and new time spots, and it's the same shit. It's pies to the face, and sit on this, and spray me with that, and eat this, and drink that. And I don't know. You never know who's going to be on the show. They keep changing the host. It just gets boring to me after a while. I still watch it on occasion, but it's really been a while since I've actually watched it, to be honest with you. It's been quite a while. No, not Kid Behind a Camera. We're talking about Boogie. I don't remember it's either the video I just played, which is uploaded in my under videos, or it's the one where Thumper comes up. Or both. I think it's. Let me play the second one again. It's only 1 minute and 52 seconds. Maybe it's in this one.
Happy, happy, happy. I haven't done that.
What do you mean? Why did you let Southwest Jeff bully you? I haven't talked to Southwest Jeff in probably 2 months since last time he was on my panel. And we made him rage quit 3 times. So Thomas, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
What that came from?
It's from Thomas Kid. I don't know if he's been saying some bullshit in his past live streams lately. I don't know. I don't watch.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
And Gregory says Dave's a good asshole. Yeah, I am a good asshole. I try to be.
True.
A sweet, wonderful asshole.
Come on, Thumper. You've had plenty of time, bro.
I'm about to get to my destination. Thumper, what the fuck?
Right?
What the fuck?
That's waiting on you, Thumper. I know you're listening, bro. Hurry it up.
Why you watching
it?
I ain't even got to put one up flat. I already know who the fuck that is.
What the hell is up, man? What the hell is up? What's up, kid?
What's up, Thumper?
What's up, bud? What's up, sex
What's up,
troll?
Hooligan?
That's obviously not it, but the dude that said, "What the hell is up? What is up?" That's Thumper88. Sabby, yeah. So Sabby looked it up. Let me put it on screen here. So if he was 18 and she was 14, that would have been against the law. Am I correct on that, Sabby? 18 and 14? That was the last statement he made. So I'm going to go by that statement, even though he's made other claims before. Yeah, he said he turned 18. He was 17, she was 14 when they started dating. And then he turned 18, and then she eventually, I think a few months later, turned 15. So technically 18 and 14, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly. I will use the word allegedly for now. So, yeah, that and the other part about Boogie was in the other video, which is uploaded to my channel. At least he says he has a kid, does he? Yeah, I don't, you know what? I think I remember him saying that one time that he does, but I don't really want to talk about, getting to his children or anything like that on here. Obviously, we don't want to do that, but is it really, Sabby? There, Jeff, it's still allowed in Ohio. That's great. So 14 and 18 is allowed? 14 and 18? Now, I don't know how long ago this was either. I know he's in his 30s. I have all his information somewhere. He just voluntarily gave it to me, and it's buried so far I'd probably never find it. But that is crazy. But again, the main thing is he has a convicted, at least one. Now I'm looking at 2 others, folks. Just wait. And some of you probably won't even know who they are. But they used to be involved more in this community like 5 years ago. But yeah, it's pretty sus. And we've had her. And by the way, rage quit 3 times. No, I never rage quit 3 times on this damn panel. Good grief. Yeah, Dave, you're welcome to come up and give us your side once again. Let's see how you tell it this time. Because that was very, very clear. Both of those. And still having Thumper up. And people keep telling you, why do you still have... And why do you keep getting money from Thumper? You first got $1,000 from the Pred. Then you got, what was it, an Xbox or PlayStation or something? Or am I mistaken on that one? If you want to be successful, you got to separate yourself from certain people. So you can take this how you want, Dave, but I'm just saying, separate yourself. If you want to do this locale thing, you want to be successful over there, go for it. But stay away from those people and be honest about your past, which you pretty much have. But you keep changing the story. That's what's suspicious about it. Hey, Cookie Anita, Cookiana, how you doing? Short Buzz, what's up, Shug? You got Ben in the house. Call me Glitter. Every time I say "Call Me Glitter," I think of that song by Pearl Jam. Don't call me. I can't even think of the name now. Don't call me something. Anyways, don't call me Glitter. Anyways, makes me think of that song every time I see your name. I can't even think of the name of that song now. Don't call me. It was Pearl Jam. I think it was off their 10 album, first album, the major one. How you doing, Shug? Short bus, Shug. It's your meth day. Oh, did you see my comment I left you on? I left you a couple on your. I think it's on your members. I don't know, but I said no more meth days or something like that. I'm like, what's going on now? Is somebody like really getting uptight about it? And I was kind of typing in the comments while I was watching it, and then I realized what was going on. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hey, what's up? 111.1 PHI DJ Sammy Joe in the house. Yes, I am week sober now. Over 3 weeks, I believe now. Sunday, I think it was. Yesterday, 3 weeks sober. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, doing great. Great. Jeff, Ohio State's age of consent is 16. You should be upset about that. Oh, absolutely. Wait a minute. So that's what I'm confused about, Sabby. So if the age of consent is 16, so if he was 18, right? That's an adult. And she was still 14. I thought Jack and Jill laws were the age of consent and above. That's what maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I think it should be at least. Well, people got mad at me when I went on. What was it? What's your story? 4, 5 years ago, and I said the age of consent should be 21. People got mad at me. I was like, okay, fine, 19, I guess, but I was thinking 21 at least. But yeah, it should be, I guess, across the board 18. I'd say 19 to be honest with you, but whatever. Say 18. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm not here to like completely drag the dude. I'm trying to I don't know. I'm just trying to, I don't know. Apparently, so he met this gal. Part of the story is he met her. They were neighborhood friends. They grew up together, or something of that nature. Or he babies. I don't know. I've got it all screen recorded, and then he claims that they. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to save that one. That's the clip I desperately wanted to upload tonight of some of that story that he tells. It's kind of cringy. I'm going to save that one. I'll upload it for the next time I do one of these if I have to. Hopefully he'll leave the situation he's in and stay away from those people and I don't know, and do better. I don't know. It was legal and it was legal. Not that I agree with it, but you know. It is what it is. That's a long time ago. So, not that it makes any difference, but I don't know. It just kind of bothers me. So, Chase's short bus. So, yeah, everybody's getting that cold winter shit going on. We got pretty chilly, but we didn't get much of the stuff a lot of people are getting. So, sorry for those who are freezing and people's pipes bursting and sap and trees are exploding. All kinds of stuff's going on. Then you got all the riots and everything else going on. It's crazy stuff. I thought I had. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do was the screenshots. Now, anyways, I'll put them up for next time. All right. Yeah, that's the only 2 clips. Yeah, it wouldn't let me upload the last one. What is the merch website for Shirt Bus? I don't know. Do you have a merch Shirt Bus? You can drop your link, man, if you want. I don't know. I think Nanya has merch. I don't know. Yeah, you can drop your links. Whatever it is. Check this on the case. Well, if I had my computer, I'd put a lot more into this, but unfortunately that's the best I can do. So on ads. Cookie Anna always says that. Ads, ads, ads. There shouldn't be any ads except for the ones that go across the chat. And all you do is exit out. But who knows? Maybe there is ads going on. I don't know. Could be. Oh, thanks, Cookie Anna. Appreciate that. Some of them are not that great quality, but some of them are better than others. But for the most part, I'd say a lot of the audio is really good on it. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've got another one I'm dropping pretty soon too. I don't know exactly when. Maybe I don't know. Maybe this week or this weekend. I'll just drop it. It's just another concert song video. Yeah, there you go, Sabby. That's a good way to put it. What he did was immoral, not illegal. I wouldn't approve as a parent, but that's just me. Exactly. That's a very good way to put it. Exactly, Sabby. A very good way to put it. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping he does come up. I mean, the link is pinned. If he just, I mean, he promised me a couple times. He promised other people too. And it's not just me, it's other people. Some of these people, you guys don't even know who they are, but they come into the chat. A lot of them are modded up in here. But he goes to other people's panels and they keep telling the same thing. I mean, there's channels that are dedicated to him. Like literally, that's all they do. I haven't seen a lot of them lately, but there used to be. Mike Cerrone and whatnot. And I think a lot of those channels are disappearing, but he would get away from the situation and he'd be right back into it. So yeah. These shows. Many channels expose them. Yeah. I don't know if there's a lot of them. I don't know if a lot of them are still up or I just haven't been getting notifications, but it'd be impossible for me to tell you what they are. I wasn't. One of them was when Vegas Guy was in prison, and they would put different stuff of Dave and oh gosh, Thumper and Joey or whatever. Something Glory Hole. I don't remember all of them, but if I ever get a notification or I get information from somebody, they can tell me which the channels they are, if they're still up or whatever, and then I can post them on my I don't know somewhere, Instagram or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's 2026. Happy New Year's to you too. Hard to believe. Well, nobody's backstage. I don't know if anybody else is going live tonight. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you on that subject. So if you guys just want to talk about something else, we can do that too. Like I said, with YouTube news and chat, if somebody wants to drop their channel link, they can. I was able to listen to much of that, not all of it, and watch some of it and whatnot today, and that was really really good the way that was put together. Congrats, Roy, on that. That was put together, and I have to go through and watch some of the parts that I missed. But that was very well put together, so that was awesome. I hope it's still up too. SB wants to go live. Short Bus going live. Short Bus. I'd have to find it. Merch. Oh, you do have merch, Short Bus? Seriously? Wait, is it in your description on your channel? Oh, if you guys hit the like, I'd sure appreciate that. By the way, let's see. Let's see if it's on your description. My Rumble. Oh, I'm gonna have to help you with something on your YouTube thing, Short Bus. Unless, oh wait a minute, I don't know if they allow. Yeah, Rumble can show up as an actual link to click on. Right now, it's just there's something missing where it's not coming up as the whole link. Just like where it says your YouTube channel is in blue, you want to make sure you're and you can do your Cash App in blue as well too to make it an actual link if you want to. If you need help with that, I can do my best to help you with that. You're at 1.5K, Short Bus. Dang, dude. Sorry, I'm looking at your channel here. I don't push it much. Oh, so you do have merch, just don't push it much. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, I've been a member at your channel, I think, for a while. I think I missed a few months and became one of, like, I don't know. I think I've been a member the entire time. I don't know. But I don't see anything for merch because Nunya has her merch thing. I think YouTube like adds it to the homepage. I don't know if Nunya's still here or not. But yeah, if you ever want to put your merch on your page, let me know. Do you want to come up? Anybody want to come up, or should we shut her down? So I really don't have much more. That's why I did I had to do StreamYard anyway. I thought about doing a pre-recorded, doing a premiere on this, to be honest with you. I probably should have done that, to be honest with you. But here we are. If anybody wants to come up, we can change the subject if you want, whatever. We'll give it a little bit. If not, I will shut this bleep down. I use Kick instead of Rumble. You know, if I could figure out Kick, I'm on there, and it's kind of funny because I must have made an account. Well, I'm pretty sure I did, like years ago when there was a situation and Alex was moving from wherever to whatever, and some other catches were. So apparently I already have an account on there. And it's, yeah, nobody even know it's me. But I actually want to make an official account, though. I like Kick because you have free speech. I mean, it looks kind of similar to YouTube and Rumble as well. So, yeah, I'd like to get a Kick account. Does somebody have Casey on IG? Because I want to. If he's still wanting to go live, I'll go over there and do that with him. I don't want to say too much because I don't know what he may want me to say or not say. Let me do this. Let me play a song here, and I'm gonna try to call him on the other phone. Give me 1 second. How Yeah. Poor Cookie is always getting the ads. Oh, she said no ads. Oh, wait, on ads. Okay, yeah, still getting the ads. All right, so, oh, there he is. We got somebody coming up. All right, if you want to go off camera, I'll bring you up here. 3, 2, and 1. What is up, Casey?
What the fuck is up, yo?
So, you're planning a live at some point then? You're not quite sure?
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to plan it out. There's just been a lot of bullshit going on in the country, and I found some pretty interesting videos from somebody that I want to pop up and show people, and it goes into just things going on in the country, and also like white nationalism, white nationalist
Yeah,
Christianity type stuff.
we'll talk more about that on your panel because it's not a monetized channel. But
Yeah.
of course, I'll be on the opposite end as always. We're always on the opposite sides of politics. So he'll be on his side. I'll be, and we usually agree on a couple things. So it turns out we usually have a pretty good stream when we do that. What's up, Sabby? Sabby there. Wait, why is there another? There's another Sabby backstage. What is that? Sabby, we can't hear you.
No.
Hey, wait, hold on. Let me do this. I'll bring you back up. See, back in the basement. There's another Sabby back there too. It shows like CCTV footage or something. Are you there, Sabby? You might want to mute your camera when you're not talking, Casey, because it's pretty loud in the background there. Sabby, what's going on? Sabby there. What's that other thing backstage? I don't want to bring it up without asking what it is. Hey, what's up, Community Remix? Sabby there. What's up, clown? Sabby there. But yeah, I guess I don't know. She must be having some. She might be busy. I don't know. Let's see, Jeff. I'm texting. Or wait, I'm texting Sabby to see what's going. Yeah, I thought about DMing her too, or something. I don't know. Casey, is my volume still? Oh wait, I think there's some backs or something in the private chat. Put me down and bring me up, please. Okay. I did that once. So remove from stage. And then I'll bring her back up. Do this works. How about now? Are you there? No volume. Wait.
YouTube's not liking Sabera tonight.
Or StreamYard. What's happening here? I don't know what's going on. Wait, there's more messages. Not me. My audio isn't working. Bring it up from the basement. Well, what is it first? I don't know what that is. I don't even know if this is really you. I mean, I think it is, but I gotta be careful, you know. Can you just say something on panel first, please, or in chat or something to prove this is really you? I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Can you just say something in chat at least? Let me know this is really you, and that's really something you want me to bring up, because I don't know. Gotta be careful. It's me. All right.
Yep.
Well, you want to see what it is, Casey? We have a surprise in the basement. Here we go.
Alrighty.
The big Titanic woman, only no makeup. Original cute body makeup on my own. Physically fit, physically fit, physically fit, woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit, woman. Nice,
That's funny.
fantastic. Mix your body out into the big Titanic woman.
Maybe that's why she
only
wasn't
no
saying
makeup.
that.
Original
Because it
cute
says
body
send this to
makeup on my
someone
own.
without saying
Physically
anything.
fit, physically fit, physically fit, woman, physically fit,
That's pretty
physically fit, woman.
See, I need something like that. So when somebody gives a donation or becomes a member, I have something like that.
Original cute body makeup on my
All right,
own.
I'll take it
Physically
down.
fit.
I think it's some loot. There we go. That was good, Savvy.
God, it fucking took me forever to get you to just bring it up.
Well, I got to be careful.
Not
There's too
me.
much P-bombs going around. I don't know. I looked at it, I was like, is that CCTV? And then I saw what you said in the back chat. I was like,
I was
yeah,
seriously just trying
to.
to get you to bring up the fucking gorilla and let me be in the basement.
I had
Nope.
no idea. That's pretty funny. Is that one of your when somebody becomes a member or something like thing or donates, you play that or
No, that's on IG.
oh, it's on IG.
Yeah,
How do you
I
guys
can show
find
IG
those?
without showing IG.
I need to get me some of those videos so when somebody donates, becomes a member, I super chats or whatever, I can. I was doing Ben's cat. He sent me another one while I'm on live. So
Oh,
actually,
Glitz, nobody can ever copy me.
I might be able to upload it actually. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, Jack. You want to see Jack?
I am the one, the only Savvy.
Savvy, you gotta see this one of Jack, the beach cat. Ben just sent this to me. If they'll let me upload it, it says too high of quality. Too high of a quality. Yeah, it's called the Shut Up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what you been doing? What have y'all been up to? Poor Casey just kind of chilling.
Life.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Oh my god, I
Trying to
found
stay
out what
sane
Ryan's
in
been
this
doing lately.
insane world.
Yeah. Ryan, what's Ryan been doing? Saboteur. Or did you say something about Ryan?
I said I figured out what Ryan's been doing lately.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you want to know?
there's proof in the basement.
Oh, okay.
The American holding steady near 600. No, climbing. 680, 690, insanity. They're off. 5 nations, 1 goal. Fastest lick in the world. Look at that speed. Every stroke pushing the numbers higher. The American.
That was funny. Oh boy.
That was hilarious.
He's hitting the fucking red button.
Right. He was using his Gene Simmons tongue on that one. That was pretty crazy.
Hey, KC.
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 He's
So-
there.
Did your old lady just tell the kids to settle the fuck down?
Let's see if this will work.
Mm.
Can you hear Sabby?
Yeah.
It won't let me upload.
Did your old lady just tell those kids to settle the fuck down? Do me a favor, Casey. Tell her to settle the fuck down.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably try to do my live midweek, probably Wednesday or Thursday.
I don't think he can hear.
Oh, he can hear me. He has an
I
Android
can't hear
phone.
anybody but you.
Oh, you can't hear Sabby? She was asking something about what was it, Sabby? Your wife if your wife is asking the kids to settle the F down or something.
Yeah, we're just trying to get them to settle down for the night period. They've been being
Yeah.
loud all day, so it's time to
Hey
settle
Jeff,
down.
can you
But
repeat after
I
me?
don't know that anybody used F, but she's definitely yelling at them, trying to get them to settle because they don't want to listen.
Okay, Jeff, repeat after me.
You know, kids
Casey,
being kids. Happens when you have an 11, a 6, and a 4-year-old.
Right. Depends what it is, Sabby. What's up?
Casey, tell your wife to settle the fuck down.
Sabby says, Casey, tell your wife to settle the fuck down.
Yeah, and then you guys would get to see me get smacked the fuck down.
Yeah, she
Smack
sounds like
down.
that kind of woman.
What's wrong with? No, his wife's cool.
I don't speak to my wife that kind of disrespectful.
So if it's so disrespectful, why is she speaking to the kids that way?
But
Wait, you can hear Casey, but he can't hear you?
I can hear him just fine.
Hey, Casey, drop down and I'll let you right back up. Let's try. That's what I had to do with Sabby because she can't. She can hear you, but you can't hear her. It's kind of hard to be.
Right. Yep.
All right. All right. Hold on. I'm cropping this picture of Jack. So I'm multitasking, so you have to forgive me. It's not like I'm into anything right now. I'm just trying to make this better. I don't know. Let's see, he's backstage. No, he's not backstage. All right. Let me text this to myself. Wait, no, I can't. Start it. Casey, you can come back up now. I didn't mean like. Oh wait, there he is. Okay. All right. Now see if you guys can hear each other now. Savvy, can you say something?
Hello?
Hey, I hear you now.
Hey! So if you're not going to speak to your wife so disrespectfully, why does she think it's okay to speak to your kids disrespectfully?
It's not a, I don't know. It's, these kids have been being loud, and we've been trying to get them to settle down for the last 2.5 hours, and they just won't. So now it's time to,
So now it's time to
getting a
be
little bit
disrespectful to the kids and treat them like shit?
aggressive, not disrespectful, but
Well, you just
using
said
a
you
little
won't
more
speak to your
aggressive
wife that
tone and using a little
disrespectfully.
more aggressive language so that they know we're serious and to settle down and listen, because they're not listening. So, I mean, everybody has their own opinion and their own view on that, but using a more aggressive tone with the kids doesn't necessarily mean being disrespectful.
But you just said that you won't speak to your wife that disrespectful.
Well, I'm not going to tell her to settle the fuck down when she's not doing anything. So,
Savvy's trying to stir the pot. She's all.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Stirring that pot. Oh my god. Since she bails. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness.
I also love how people think that they just can insert themselves into what we're doing like they know the situation at hand when they don't.
Well, you know, like we've always talked about,
That's fucking nuts to me. But
social media, YouTube, whatever.
go have 3 kids that don't listen and see if you don't tell them to set the fuck down and shut the fuck up when they're being loud for 3 hours straight and you've been trying to get them to calm down for 3 hours straight. I mean, if you don't have 3 kids, 11, 6, and 4, you don't probably understand the situation. So understanding the situation and understanding 3 kids and what it's like to have them all being rowdy for 3 hours when you've been trying to get them to settle down for 3 hours. Sometimes you have to get a little aggressive, and some people call aggression disrespect. But
you know me,
if I thought my wife was being out of line, I would let her know that. But she's not being out of line. She's trying to get them to settle down.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, you know, raises their kids differently, and not everybody's going to agree with each other, and you know, on certain things. Wait, is that really Sabater? Sabater.
Excuse me?
She's back up. But yeah, not everybody. I guess I don't know. Like I
Excuse
personally,
me?
what? Go, what?
What did you say, Casey?
He's on mute.
Can
bro,
he
if
not
I'm
hear
gonna
me
jump
now?
off this live, I didn't jump up here to fucking go through all this bullshit. So
Casey, I had 4 boys. 4 boys.
He dropped down.
Casey, I had 4 boys. Do you have any idea how it is to wrangle 4 boys and not tell them to settle the fuck down? Really?
Yeah, we never
Bitch, please.
use
You only
the
got
F
3.
word with the kids. I don't think that they even use that kind of words with the kids when they were living here. I think it was just a one-off thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't kick him. He's welcome to come back up. But I don't know what happened there.
He said he didn't come up to deal with this kind of bullshit.
Oh, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. But yeah, he's gonna go live at some point, and then Daryl's gonna do a live on his channel at some point.
But guess what,
Next few days.
Casey? I had 4 boys.
Oh, there is. He said.
Try to wrangle 4 boys.
I love because I don't have to deal with that bullshit.
Well, you got one sticking quarters and pennies in a radio while the other one's trying to jump off a refrigerator.
A refrigerator?
Fucking kidding me? I got 4 boys.
You had one jump off the refrigerator?
No.
Oh.
But it's an
like,
example of
whoa.
the wrestling and the roughhousing that they get into.
Yeah, boys are usually more rougher, roughhouse more, and
I can hear little girls in that house. They're easy. You pick them up, you walk them away from their toys, you sit them on the couch, and you say, okay, it's time to stop. That's it.
He wants to know if any of yours are autistic.
Yep. What else you got?
See the 4-year-old.
I got one.
See before. I don't know. Somebody also want to know if you've been drinking Saturday.
Nope.
Saturday. So anything come out of the whole Liz and Eon thing, or I mean, what's going on? I did see Eon at the end of one of the streams I saw. I think it was your stream. Was it your stream? A day or 2, 3 days ago, whatever it was. One of the streams. So what's the deal? Like, is
What's wrong, Casey? You don't want to come up here so I can tell you to settle the fuck down? You don't want me to be disrespectful to you? You sure in the fuck won't be disrespectful to your wife. But it's perfectly okay to be disrespectful to your kids that don't know any better. Because obviously they're not being taught. Thanks, Jeff.
well, I wouldn't, go that far too much. Thanks for coming up. I don't know. What was I talking about now? Oh yeah, I was trying to ask Sabby about the Liz and Lion Will thing. I don't know. That went a different direction. I could barely hear Casey for a while, and then there was a point where I guess Sabby could hear Casey, but Casey couldn't hear her. But I mean, I personally don't agree with using the F word on children. That's my personal opinion. I mean, I know a lot of people do. I personally don't agree with it, but I like I said, Casey and his wife do a good job raising their kids. They're good kids. They're happy kids. You know, they're a good family. We have our differences and everything, but nothing, you know, real horrible or anything. New Casey video. Is he going? Oh, it's live or? But yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, is that a live? Let's see. I don't think he's live. Casey opens up about his lifestyle choice. Dr. Jeff 5 months ago. Oh, okay, that's different one. I think I remember that one. I don't know if I saw that one or not, to be honest with you. Let me save that so I can watch it later. Looks like that was my panel 5 months ago or something like that. But anyways. I'm still a little bit confused. What up, Ben? You want to come up and shoot the shit for a little bit? Thank you, Kukiana, for doing that. I appreciate it. Appreciate you sharing out the stream, journey stream. Oh no, you're back to my stream now. Where we at? We're an hour over. Oh shit, we're over an hour. All right, does anybody else want to come up? Casey, you want to come back up? I don't think he does now. I don't know. I want somebody to fill me in on what's going on with. Is he on? Are you here, Jan or Liz? I have no idea. You're lurking somewhere. I'll get back to my live. Anyways, Dave, if you're watching, you're welcome to come up and have a little chat. As he goes by Scrappy now. Scrappy something. But yeah, all that you understand, Dave, when you go from your 200 subscribers and 5 viewers to a channel that has several hundred to several thousand concurrent viewers, a lot of people are going to know shit about you, about who you associate with, all that shit. I mean, you know, that's already happened on YouTube just in general. You're going in front of a huge audience if that's what's going to happen. I'm just trying to let you know you need to separate yourself from some of those people. At least 3 of them, anyways. That's for sure. Oh, perfect. So Saturday is going to go live. Is that the link? Yeah, Nanya's got the link. Perfect timing too, because I am shutting her down. I'm gonna shut this shit down. Y'all go to Sabby's. She's got it set up for 10 minutes ago. All right, y'all. Hasta la pasta. Thanks for coming by. And we shall see y'all next time at some point, somewhere. All right, we'll see you over at Sabby's. All right, later.